I'm Hybrid Fox Kid and welcome back to the Blocks SMP. Again, we are outside my base today because I want to get this part here all fleshed out and done because it's looking a little bit bland just having a single building here. I want to flesh out at least this whole strip here before I start moving in that direction. So first we got to work on this part here, but for now I want to move my attention over to here and then use this part a little bit later to pull it all together. So this part here is relatively thick, and if you could probably guess with the style I'm going for, this is going to be a road. Problem is, roads you need a lot of grey for, because I'm going to be using grey concrete powder. So to be able to get grey, I need ink sacks, and a fair amount of ink sacks. So have a wild guess what we're doing today. We're making a squid farm. We need ink. So I could go with the usual old squid farm that I've seen on the internet for a very long time now, but apparently with 1.18 you can make a squid farm that's powered by axolotls. I don't know how much of this is true and how efficient it is, I have no clue, but I'm willing to check it out and try. So I'm gonna grab a couple buckets. I have no idea how many I want. There we go. That's plenty of buckets. Perfect. 6 buckets should do, 6 axolotls should be enough. So now the trouble is I gotta go find an azalea tree to find a lush cave. And the thing is I haven't seen any azalea trees anywhere around here, so I'm gonna have to search for a while. And also this is going to be my first look at a lush cave, so I might actually record that reaction because I imagine they're gonna be me screaming and fawning over everything, because lush caves was the one thing I was so excited for with this update. It was so exciting. So yeah, I'm going to journey across lands and hopefully find a lush cave somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't take 5 years. And there we go. I think we have an azalea tree. 2 actually. I've discovered that looking in deserts is probably the easiest way to find azalea trees because there's no other trees in the desert, so they're the only ones that are there, so they really stand out. We are right in the spawn area, so hopefully these won't be fully taken away. So if I don't know how to find these places, so do I just dig straight down? That's my best guess. I'm guessing that's how it works, is dig straight down and hope for the best. Oh, there we go. I found it. Woo! Ha! Victory! Ow. My ankles. And there's spiders everywhere. Off you go. Okay, so we are in a lush cave, and right now it's nothing spectacular, but hopefully over there we get hinted at looking nicer. Ooh. Okay, is there nothing back here? So I'm looking for an axolotl. And apparently axolotls now spawn on clay blocks. That's what I think I've read. Okay, I'm looking for axolotls. Apparently they spawn on clay blocks, so they'll be in any of these. Rare diamonds. Very, very rare diamonds. I got distracted. There's diamonds over there. I need to get them now. And we are 100% picking this up with a silk touch because they are probably the hardest and rarest ore to get nowadays. Found one! You're coming with me, buddy. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. Come here. Come here. There we go. We got him. Okay, so we at least need 2. So let's hope I can find a couple more. Jesus, this place is treacherous. There's another one. Oh, but there's a creeper. Ah, please stay away from me and my little axolotl. Oh. Axolotl, are you fine? Oh, he's fine. Okay, time to get him in the bucket. There we go. We got 2 axolotls. I don't really think we'd be able to find any more. Cause this lush cave is surprisingly small. Oh, is that another one? It is! It's a little white one! Yes! Another one I wanted. Let's pick him up as well. There we go. Oh, here's some more of the lush cave. We've got some of the glowberries. Oh, they're so pretty. Pity that area over there doesn't have the hanging vine. But yes, the glowberries are so very pretty. Are there any more axolotls? Yep, there's one more. And you're getting in the bucket. Come here, friend. Oh, we've got 2. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna make you lose your friend. I'm taking him and I'm going. Okay, there we go. And that is all done. I'm gonna leave that one there. And hopefully no one falls through there and dies, but I can't be held responsible for that. So we've got the axolotls we need. Time to head to the actual area where the squid farm's gonna be located. And then, yeah, get started on building because I've never actually built a squid farm before. I'm going to be consulting yet another tutorial. Okay, so that's everything from my base. I've renamed all my axolotls so they won't equal to the entity cap. And so let's head a little bit to the northeast and get to the location of my squid farm. I've looked ahead of time whereabouts I want this to be located, and I found a really nice spot that's really doesn't have much water, but I don't think I have to worry about water that much, but honestly, it's me. You gotta wait and see. So yeah, let's head to the northeast, get to that area, and then we can start building the squid farm. Okay, this is the area here. The tutorial I'm following doesn't necessarily say I need to clear out too much water on each side, but I do need a relatively long amount of space in one direction, so I thought this would be a good area, and I just have to do a little bit of clearing of water, but that never hurt too much to do without sponges, didn't it? Yeah, we'll be fine. So I'll cut back when this area is fully level. It is finally done. We have this whole area flattened out and semi-drained. All under here is all water. I just need to leave this top here so I can get the water flowing down this way. And by the time we build our AFK station, which will be in the sky, all of this water that is currently here shouldn't be able to be in the spawn region, so I don't have to worry about the fish or the squid spawning in this area. So now it's time to actually build up the farm and get that all ready and working. So it's just as simple as just getting a bunch of water running, placing axolotls, and then bam, the farm is done. But knowing me, there's always a chance that it could screw up somehow, but we can always hope, right? Yes, it's all made out of deep slate. What can I say? This block is very pretty. And plus, I don't think any of this is going to be visible once I've actually decorated this area, because deep slate is pretty and all, but I want this area to have like a little bit of a building and something a little bit nicer. And then all we gotta do from here is pretty much break down all of the dirt until I can pick up a collection system with water streams. So it shouldn't be anything more complicated than this. As I said before, I am using a tutorial, so like always I will be popping the tutorial in the description to go check it out yourself in case you need a handy dandy squid farm like this. Okay, that should be the actual farm and the collection system done. Now it's just time to open up the actual chamber where the squids are going to be spawning, and then pop in my little axolotls. And this should be very interesting to see how this goes, because I've got 10 bucks that I won't actually do this successfully. There's a couple of things that seem a little bit sketch, and I don't know if it worked or not. And now it's just time to place them into the actual farm. As you can see, there's already a couple squids spawning in here. So we just need to place down the little predators and then just let them have fun with the squids. And that is pretty much the farm done. And with the axolotls in, time to go up to the little AFK spot and actually do some AFKing to see if I can get all the spawns I can. At the moment we do have a couple people online, so the cap is kind of reached. So once everyone's offline, I'm gonna sit down and have a couple AFK hours and see how much I can get within the hour. There we go, I have been sitting AFK for about an hour, and my little axolotls are hopefully getting the stuff done. They have been slightly wonky with the... oh wait, now they're killing them. Yeah, they were a little bit wonky with actually killing the squid, but I think I ended up solving that problem. Oh, that was way too close for comfort, I'm never doing that one again. Okay, let's get out of here and actually check the spoils of the chest. See how much we actually got within an hour. Whoop! Not bad! Not bad for an hour's worth of waiting, and I also think that there is not enough water taken out of each side, so I think I might go grab some sponges and do the rest of this area, because doing this all manually, it really hurt. It really hurt. But yes, that is essentially most of the squid farm done. The rest of it's just like a little bit of optimizing and making it run smoother, so that's going to be all done off camera. But what I want to do now is I don't want to leave the farm to look like this absolute mess. I want to add a little bit of decoration to make it look pretty and to make it tie in with the whole area here. So I'm going to throw us into a time lapse and we're going to see how this one turns out. My first initial thought when I was building this is I was thinking of doing a house that looks like my base. Then I discovered, nah, that's too samey. So I decided something a little bit different, which turns out to be a little oil silo, which I thought it was actually kind of cute. I was trying to connect something with ink, but it made no sense, so oil it is. That is the build. And with this build being here, that means the squid farm is finally done. It's little storage silos and they hold the ink. I think it's rather cute. My only gripe with this is I kind of wanted the side to be iron, but I do not have nearly enough blocks to be able to make this build fully iron, and I'm not willing to mine for that long. And this ugly pillar all the way up to the AFK spot is gonna be here for a little while longer, just until I get my elytra, because if you couldn't tell, I'm still wingless, and one day I'll get my elytra back. I am so ready. But yes, that is the whole Squid Farm done, and I've got a little very ugly collection system here. I didn't bother decorating this part because there's honestly no point, because no one comes down here but me. And we won't be seeing it on camera pretty much anymore from here. So, with that being done, we've got the first half of our grey concrete powder done. We've got the ink. Now we just need to go grab the gravel, the sand, and the bones, which we've got plenty of bones due to our skeleton farm. But now we just got to grab the sand and the gravel. We found the gravel and sand. Okay, with everything gathered to make grey concrete, it's time to get this road started. And it is pretty much as simple as build all the way to there with grey concrete powder and fill it in. So let me do all of this, and we'll probably just skip to when I'm done. And then in the middle, we're gonna chuck some calcite to make it look like little dotted lines on the road. Because even in a Minecraft world, you need a little bit of lore when it comes to the road. And we'll just continue it on as the road goes on. So I'm just gonna build up to the house, but it's gonna go further in the future once more buildings become available. Okay, so this part is done. Now it's time to tie it together with this part here, which is a little decorative area that I think was really cute when I built it, so it's time to get that one started. Okay, so this part has a little bit of a pattern, but I kind of don't want it to have a pattern at the same time, so it's more of a wing it and see how it looks and then fix it from there pretty much. And now it's just time to flood all of these areas here and then put little stairs around them to make them look like little scenic areas. And I only just remembered that concrete powder doesn't exactly like water too much, and it won't stay concrete powder, so I gotta do this part a little bit more annoying than the other half, where I can just let the water flow and then just place stairs after, but at the moment, I have to do it the long way. There we go, that's the difficult side done, and now just the easy side to go. I would say if I could actually place the stairs in the correct order. There we go, with the little walkway area done, time to decorate with a couple trees just to make the area feel a little bit more green than it currently is. Well, kind of green. And that is the second tree done. And with that, that is our little like road slash pathway like cut off section thing. So there's the building, the pathway, a little decorative area, mainly because I wanted a little bit more colour in the area, but we've got dead leaves because it's kind of a factory area, so I don't think there'd be many things alive. And then we've got the road here, continuing on to our trolley tram track, which will probably be done in the next episode, but for now we're gonna leave the base building here. And with that, like the other episode, we can now officially cut down this section here, because this part is pretty much done. And I was gonna say this now, but I don't actually know how to like end this part here, because this is essentially the first building. There's gonna be nothing further this way. I don't know how to like cut off the path and this area, so I might actually bring this out a tad bit and then like section it off as like a roadblock or something. I'm not too sure with that one. I'm gonna have to work it out a little bit later when the time comes. And with the road and the pathway divider all complete, I want to go do something a little bit different just for the end of this episode. I have made a little goal in this season, which I haven't told anyone about just yet, and I've already gotten one step of the way there. If you look down here, we have a diamond pickaxe. And yes, you may think, oh, it's just a normal diamond pickaxe, nothing new. I've got plenty of those. What do we need this one for? This one's a little bit special. I'll throw us back what happened a couple days ago, and then I'll get back to you once this is done.
Get me a mending book if you can cut a deal. What's the deal? Get me a mending book for the pickaxe and the pick will be fully replaced. The tray will be made when I give you the book. Or when you give me the book. I don't have any issues with that. I shall return in an hour. Yeah, deal. You can have the pick for a mending book. I shall return in an hour.
Hello. Hi. So, no, don't worry. Okay. Just because I run at you with an axe doesn't mean I'm going to kill you on sight. Okay, so I've done my part of the deal. What's your part of the deal?
It's the pickaxe.
Yes. Thank you. And
It's the
there is your
exact same
mending
one.
book, as well as the pickaxe that I offered you. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. So the deal is done, and as I said, you got more benefit than I did, but I got a pickaxe, and that's all I really care about. Cute evil laughing monologue.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry, there's a method to all of my madness.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. You scare me.
Oh, don't worry, nothing that scary.
But thank you. Thank you.
No problem. And plus, if you need any business in the future, you know who to call.
Okay.
Well,
Have fun.
I shall. Goodbye. And that pretty much sums it up. This is Raytheon's diamond pickaxe, and I kind of stole it. I bartered with it. So he got a book and a replacement diamond pickaxe, and I got his official property, which is one of his diamond pickaxes. So for now, he's just gonna go in my ender chest, and he's gonna stay there in a special little compartment. Not gonna lie, I've got big things planned for the pickaxe. And it's not just Raytheon's pickaxe, I'm gonna pretty much have everyone's items on the server. It's all gonna be mine. I shall obtain as many items as I can from every other server member, and I hope to have a big stash by the end of this season, so let's see how big this stash is going to get before the end. Okay, we are out of the type space, and let's end the episode off here. So yes, we are very excited for what's going to happen in this season, and I think I'm going to actually work on what the big thing pulling my base together is going to be. The thing that will hide essentially the bland, ugly sides of my base. So look forward to that one. It's going to be a pretty long episode because there's a lot to do. But yes, with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys liked the video, give the video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you want to stick around. All good, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!